Alright guys, so as you know, I started my YouTube page. You saw the first video. I'm gonna have a lot more content to come. We're gonna be doing a lot more interviews. We're gonna be doing giveaways. I'm gonna be motivating you guys, helping you guys with success, and just trying to help you guys build self-confidence and self-awareness and finance and money and just life in general. So when you get a chance, hit the like button and subscribe. Today, pretty much, I'm gonna be meeting up with my son. It's the weekend, um, and we just gonna, I get my son every weekend. We're gonna be hanging out, and we're gonna be talking about finance. We're gonna be talking about money. We're gonna be talking about life stuff, and just trying to build him up. And I'm just trying to be a great dad. I'm just trying to make him the best little guy that he could possibly be, and get him ready for his future, and make him a better version of me. So, like I said before, hit the like button and subscribe. Alright, so basically, Chad, what we gonna work on today is I'm gonna have you read a little bit about assets and liabilities. All good businessmen, and especially great businessmen, they know the difference between assets and liabilities. So go ahead, read what's in the book.
In its simplest form, your balance sheet can be divided into two categories: assets and liabilities. Assets are the items your company owns that can provide future economic benefits. Liabilities are what you owe other parties. In short, assets put money in your pocket, and liabilities take your money out.
Okay. So pretty much, what do you think? What did you get from from the definitions you just read?
I learned that liabilities don't give you money that makes you pay bills, and assets are the benefits that give you money.
Right. So pretty much, an asset is good, and liabilities can sometimes be bad. You understand that? So, you just when it comes to business, you want to know those things. Those are some of the most important things that you need to know, because if you don't understand that an asset is gonna make you money and a liability is gonna make you lose money, then you're gonna be like how I was when I was young, and just buying fancy cars and just wasting your money on cars and jewelry that doesn't even increase in value, and you just make bonehead decisions. So you want to try to stay away from liabilities. That's the key. You want to stay away from liabilities, and you want to focus on assets. So read it one more time so you really understand it, and read it with some conviction and some understanding.
In its simplest form, your balance sheet can be divided into two categories: assets and liabilities. Assets are the items your company owns that can provide future economic benefits. Liabilities are what you owe other parties. In short, assets put money in your pocket, and liabilities take money out.
Very good. All right, so give me an example of an asset. Tell me something that's an asset.
An asset are like products that your company has private property on, and you sell it and you make money off of it.
Okay, something like that. So, okay, so, all right. If you own a house, right? And it's a two-family house, right? And somebody lives on the top floor, and they pay you rent to live in that house, and then you live on the main floor, and you live on the main floor and you don't have to pay rent, and the tenants that live on the second floor pay for the house, that house would be considered an asset because you don't have to come out of your pocket to live. So you're pretty much living for free. That's a quick example. It could get deeper and it could get more complicated, but that's a simple asset. So let me ask you a question. Would you say that my cab is that an asset or is that a liability?
An asset, because you're making money from taking passengers and letting them sit in it.
Okay.
And partially owning your company.
Right. So a business, real estate property, stocks, bonds, what else is an asset? Let's think. I said a business, a rental property, stocks, bonds, and those are pretty much the main ones. So what would be a liability? Let's see if you could get that right. Whoa, this guy's driving me crazy.
Like buying cars and buying like unneeded things like
Very good.
shakes and milk and drinks and stuff.
Pretty much like
And going out for dinner
right.
to expensive restaurants.
Right. So yeah, so things like that are pretty much liabilities. There's a whole bunch of other liabilities too, like sometimes when people buy sneakers and clothes. And see, the thing about cars is, and I've had a ton of them, you know, when I was a young guy, I used to love fancy cars, man. That was my thing. Anybody that knows me knows I had Lexus, Mercedes, BMWs, all those fancy cars. But as soon as you drive that car off the showroom, the car loses value. It goes down so much that if you said, you know what, I don't want this car, and you took it back to the dealer after you bought it, it would be worth so much less. So you want to buy things that appreciate in value and not depreciate. So you want to buy things like gold, silver, stuff like that. Stocks, again, bonds, things that appreciate in value, not depreciate. So that's what we're going to focus on, okay? And, like, my goal as a father is to make sure that you become
as successful as you are.
And even more. I want you to be way more successful than me, By the time you 18 years old, in 9-10 years from now, I want you to just be on your way to college and have your own business already and making money, See, me, I was making money when I was young, but I was spending a lot of money. One thing that people don't understand is it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you can hold on to. So, again, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you can save or how much money you can hold on to. So if you make $100, you want to be able to at least hold on to, if you can, 50% of it, Or you want to be able to save 10% of it. You got to set goals and set landmarks for what you want to do with your money. You can't just make money and spend it. You should never want to make money. You should want to earn money. That's two different things. People that make money or people that try to make money, they're never really successful. You want to earn your money. You want to work hard for your money. You want to grind for it. Because when you earn your money, you appreciate it more and you value it. So those are your lessons for today. Assets and liabilities, and the difference between making money and earning money. It's two different things. You want to earn your money. You want to work hard for your money. You know, because everybody nowadays, they say, oh, you got to work smarter, not harder. No, you got to do both. You got to have talent, you got to work hard, and you got to work smarter. So with those three things, that's what you call synergy. That's like what plants do. Your plant won't grow with just water and dirt. Your plant has to grow with water, dirt, and sunlight. So it needs multiple things to make it happen, and that's synergy. So that's the same thing with business. You can't just make money and think that you're gonna have a bunch of money. You have to know what you're gonna do with your money, and that's the key. By just you pretty much basically saying what you feel you want your first and your next asset to be. So go ahead.
I would like my first asset to be Apple because it's giving us like the phones we need, because we need phones to contact each other and stay in contact, because how else would we? And I also, for my second asset, would like to buy Nike because you need footwear. Footwear is one of the most important things for your body.
Okay. So Nike and Apple is what we're going to get this guy to start off his investments with. Now, you already know I own Apple and I own Nike, so all my assets are your assets. So that's what you call generational wealth. When you pass your wealth on to your heirs, you're my heir. You're my child. You and Deja, y'all are the ones that'll get everything, my property, my businesses, and my assets, and my stocks and all that stuff. So pretty much you already own those things, but I'm gonna get it to where I'm gonna open up an IRA for you, and you're gonna pretty much own those companies on your own. And that's what it's all about. Ownership. Okay? Appreciate you. Thank you for your time. And tell the camera to subscribe.
Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube page.